Yo, what's good? It's your boy Yang, Crypto Yang Gang. What up? All right, I just had to turn my mic up. Excuse me for the raspiness here. All right, so, hey yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Crypto Yang from Crypto Yang Gang, the big infamous Discord. We're just gonna do a live video here. Obviously, we're not actually live, but I'm just showing y'all what we're doing out here. Um, so I'm not actually gonna trade. I'm just gonna show y'all some things. Monkey Coin here was called out back here at the 8s. I also alerted a dip buy opportunity here at the 7s. We're just looking for some quick profits here. Why did I choose Monkey Coin? Well, to be honest, this is a very risky play. So I'm gonna explain why it's kind of risky. So here we see the majority of the holdings in the LP liquidity pool being locked up in a burn address here. When you see the 0x000 dead or just 000 like this, these are burn wallets. Now, there I have seen in the past where it could be burned, but somehow they reverse it in the coding. So be very careful. My bad. I had to turn that down. That was loud. So yeah, it could be burned, but somehow they reverse it. So be careful with these because if you look here, I don't think it was locked. Oh, it is locked. Okay, so but we don't know what the contract, which contract this is. Okay, honestly, it could be this 0% right here, which is no good. All right. So this is burned, but could be reversed. This is actually being held by a regular wallet. So be careful. It is locked, but it's that contract could be on this amount here, right? So you got to be careful with these tricks that they're trying to do to trick you. All right. I'm also going to show in this video examples of what is bad because I have a lot of people in the Discord dropping links and they're showing some very sketchy shit. So here you look at the owner. The owner has not renounced, or else it would be the burn wallet you would see instead, right? But they have not renounced. That's not a good sign. But the wallets are not too heavy, okay? So we did go in here for a quick flip. When you see sketchy shit like this, I wouldn't be in there for more than like sometimes a couple minutes. But so far, Monkey Coin has held up. We do have some burn in the LP. Just hoping that it doesn't get reversed and we get rug pulled. All right. So this would be a possibility of a rug pull, but sometimes it's worth just grabbing your little 2x off of something that is getting volume. We do see some volume here. Not necessarily a lot of volume, but I did see that the liquidity pool is pretty decent. This is about uh, a medium liquidity pool and a medium market cap here. So this is the reason why I alerted this one. If you look here in the alerts, Monkey Coin, you got the link, got the contract ID, and I said ownership is not responsible, but could be good for a quick flip. Careful here, risky play. Called at the 8,000s. I also called a dip opportunity here. So monkey dip here at the call out price and under. Could be a good entry or average down. So I'm gonna also note that there. But yeah, I give information on everything that I call in the Discord. Now the Discord server is free right now. So it is open to the public. So I will leave a link in the description for that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for all future video releases. Okay. I definitely appreciate you guys watching. Just want to let you know that. I appreciate everyone in the Discord. We have a lot of people in the community that are willing to help. So if you have questions, please drop by. Now, if you do drop by, make sure you hit the education channel first. All right. We have a lot of good information in here. All right. Do not just come up in here asking random basic questions. I will not tolerate that shit. Educate yourself. I am not a financial advisor. All right. We all make mistakes. I am simply giving you my opinion on things. Anything you do is on you. All right. So yeah, we're just watching Monkey Coin here, hoping for a 2x. Sometimes 50% gains are okay. I'm a momentum trader, so some trades can be as quick as 5 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes. In the shitcoin world, 1 minute is about a decent amount of time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, that's a pretty long time, okay? If a shitcoin lasts more than a day, it's eternity. All right, I just want you to know that. So keep that in mind. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I need some water. Um, yeah. So right now we're just kind of watching this here live. I need a damn mute button. Yeah, I need a damn mute button. I don't have a mute button. But yeah. So we're just chilling. We're just chilling. I think that Monkey Coin could break out here. If it fails to break out here, I would get out. And you'll see exactly why I would get out. We were also looking at Spaceman. This has very low liquidity. It does check out, but it's very low liquidity. So what is liquidity? Liquidity is the amount of money that is put into the token. Okay. So when you have very little money like this, number one, the price impact is going to be high. All right. Because when you buy into it, let's say you throw 200 bucks into it, it's going to double this price. I mean, you're at 46, it'll go straight to 8 because it's only $200. If there's $200 in the token and you put another 200 into it, it's going to double the price, right? It's simple math. Market cap is low, but everything did check out, I think, on this one. Let me see. So watch the process. This is the process. All right, burn completely. That's beautiful. We want to see that, right? That's the liquidity pool. All right, we're gonna just check. This is a good thing to always do. To pull up this search bar, you press Control F, and then type in locked U, and you'll see this, or you won't. Okay, it is locked liquidity. We're going into the contract here. All right, owner is renounced. Okay, when it says 000 or 000 dead or something like this, 0001. That means that the ownership is renounced. All right, that's good. That means that the owner cannot just go and reverse the contract or something like that and pull out the liquidity. All right, these are good things. Now, if you were to go to the contract, all right, and I can't remember which one I was looking at, but if you go in the contract and you only see code and you don't actually see something like this, then that is a complete bust. That is automatically crap. It's automatically trash. Do not even look any further into it. Okay. Last check that I check is the wallet holder number, right? There's not many holders here. Your average holder for a good coin starting out, you would figure at least 100 holders, 100 addresses. All right. Now, that's not always the case because somebody could come in here and throw 200 bucks into it and it'll fly, and then people will follow, and then your addresses will grow. Another thing that is important is the wallet holdings. All right. So don't get tricked on the math here. You got 90% of it burned. So 90% of the holdings is already gone. That means you only have 10% to work with. There's only 10% left, right? Half of that is already locked up in a wallet here. Okay. We don't know what this, okay, you see this contract? That means it's locked. All right. This amount is locked, but we don't know what the contract says. So they could easily reverse that and then take half of or dump half of what's in Spaceman on your head, and you'll lose your half of your money that quick, right? But I mean, if you look, these are very small holdings, so it's not that bad. It just doesn't have volume. Okay, so that's a quick little check that I wanted to show you on Spaceman. This was a good one, but it did have potential to be rugged. So be very careful with these, all right? But if you look now, bought in at 7 or caught the dip at 7 and originally got in at 8, let's say you put equal amounts here, you'd be at an average of 7,500, right? So that means to double your money, you would have to get to 15, right? So you're at 75, you have to get to 15. Currently, we're at 11. We're looking to get to 15. all right, or somewhere close to it. Don't always just automatically try to get double. I noticed that from the most recent dip to the top typically is 2x. So 14 would be the top, or 2x, excuse me. 14 would be 2x from here. Don't always expect to get to 2x. Sometimes they'll pull a little early, all right? Try to be ahead of the game, all right? So what I would do, my strategy would to be leave moon bags. What is a moon bag? A moon bag is a small percentage of your holdings that you do not sell in hopes that the coin moons, all right? So let's say I put $100 in here at the bottom and it gets to, let's say 14 and I double my money, right? I'll probably take out about 150, 170, leave $30. So now I still have $15 because remember, you doubled your money. I still have an original $15 worth at 7. All right. So that 15 could turn potentially, if you, let's say it goes 10x from 7. So if it goes from 7 to 70, which would be all the way up here, right? You'll have 10x what you originally invested in from that moment. So that means that your $15 will now be $150 at 10x. All right. If you didn't understand that, rewind it, listen to it again. I explain it. I think that I explain things pretty well. All right. So now we're struggling here to break again. It is kind of consolidating. It depends on how you look at things. Everything is perspective, right? So I changed the perspective here. We ran very hard with hardly any pullback. Got to expect some pullback, right? A little consolidation and maybe another break, right? But I would be careful here, right? Because you already got in at 7. You're already at 11, right? So 7 plus 4 is 11. All right. So that's already close or a little bit over 50%. People are willing to get rid of, sell off for 50%. Look, see? I mean, why wouldn't you? And then you got to also consider all the people that bought in here, right? So they could be, let's say you bought in really early at like let's say 1,000, at like 1. I would consider that 1 because it's at the birth of it. If you bought in at 1, you're at 11x right now. So of course you're going to sell off, right? You got to consider all these things. Psychology is a very important part. You're 10x. These people are 10x, 5x from the bottom. So you have to consider these things. You have to keep yourself ahead of the game. All right. Don't just think, oh, well, I bought it here, so they're going to know. You got to think about all these people who bought here. All of them. All of them. Look at this. All these people. Big dip. Another dip opportunity if you want to get back in there, if you trust it. I wouldn't buy it again. We're already in twice here. And from here, we're still kind of break-even point. And it's not even break-even at this point because you pay fees, you pay slippage. So there are many reasons here why you would not buy again. Now, what did I say before? Typically on a dip, right, you go about 2x from the dip. Typically, if you can break the ATH, all-time high, right? So if this breaks, and most of the people probably got in around 9, right? You want to figure that it's going to go 50% to 2x from there, and then people start selling off. So what's 50% from 9? Well, that's about 4,500, right? 4.5. So you add the 4.5, that'd be about 1,350. So you figure your price point or sell-off point can be somewhere around the 13s, right? Or if it goes double, it can go all the way up to the 18s, right? So I'll put it at 18, but just be careful because, there's a possibility that people sell off earlier, all right? They're trying to be ahead of the game, just like we are. So just be careful when you get to these marks, all right? Now the dip before that is at 7. If we get to this 14, 13 and a half, see, that's why you got to think about that. Okay, so this dip, 50% is 13. This dip here, 2x is 14. So you might see a big sell-off in this area here just because you got people here and you got people here. These people looking for 100% gains, 2x. These people might be looking for 50% gains or 50 or half X, 1.5X, right? So a big sell-off could happen here as well. And if we get up here, then these people down here at the 7s are getting close to 3X. 3X would be 21 from 7, right? So you got to just look at these things. Also look at the top, because people from the top might be looking for a 2X. So look, so now you got at the top here is 10, right? At the top here is 11. So 20 would be their mark, right? And 21 would be the 3X mark here. So if it gets to around 19, 20, or even at 18, this whole area here can be one big dip, one big sell-off. Okay? It's all psychology. It's all the, math. You got to know your math. You got to know your psychology behind things, and you got to know the reason why people would sell off like this or why people are buying. All right? And so give me just a second. I'm going to take a break for 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Luckily, you don't have to wait that whole time. I can pause the video. All right, let's slide this on over here. Slide this on over here. Let's see what they're posting here. Let's check it out. Okay, reposted that and reposted black hole. So black hole, why did I pick black hole? Why did I think black hole was good? Let's see. Well, regular wallet, but it is contracted, right? Here's the trick. It's contracted, but so is this one, right? So even if this here says locked, that doesn't mean that this is necessarily tied to this contract. It could be tied to this one, and we might be missing something within this contract. Now, if you want to go and do your due diligence and really read through it and try to figure it out, that's one thing. I don't have time for that. I'm looking at coins, trying to see if they check out, boom, boom, bam, I'm out, right? But if you look at here, their ownership is renounced, okay? So that means that the owner has no access to this anymore. So that's a good thing, right? Then you look at your wallet holdings. About half is dead, all right? 10% of that is locked, so figure about 50% is gone, right? Then the rest of all the big holdings, you got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 18% in the top 10, right? You have about 50% left. That's about a third of what's left. Not bad. Not bad. Call outs were made here. First call out, second call out, third call out, and then it hit the top here at an 8. So from this recent bottom, most recent bottom, that's 2X. That's a quick 2X. Each candle here we're on the 1 minute interval. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 20 minutes. Took about 20 minutes to 2X right there. I don't alert when I sell. All right. I don't alert when I sell for anti-dumping purposes and for momentum purposes. Because if I tell everybody, oh, I'm selling, and everybody else sells, then you get huge dumps, right? You don't want that. And we're not a pump and dump server. We are really just looking for good coins that we can get into with momentum. All right. So we're chilling. If you bought in here where I told you to, or where I alerted, I didn't tell anybody anything. I alerted it. At 7, you're getting close to 2X here. At 8, you're getting close to 50%. Right? You also got to read the candles, right? Right now, it's a lot of sell pressure. So you see how it's kind of curving down? Like if you look at the top here, it's curving. And now it broke. It broke this curve here. That's good. See a little curve? Show you what I'm talking about. See it going up, and it's curving, and then it broke right there. That's good. Now, some people will be like, bro, you're just drawing a freaking half semicircle. Like, why? That doesn't. But these things run off of trends, off of patterns. So if I close this now, yep, it's up now. So it'll probably keep going up. We're gonna move this over. And why do I have these? If you were watching the video, you'll see I put these arrows here because these are where I think that there will be a sell-off. All right, so be wary at these prices. What else we looking at here? All right, so this thing is struggling. It's really struggling. If we look at the 5-minute chop, number chop, it could be a good thing. When you see chop like this, it's just consolidation. Just consolidating. Waiting for another break, right? But it is kind of descending right here, descending triangle here. On a downtrend. So it could break down. I don't usually use the word breakdown or break for down. I'll say break as in breaking out. So it could be dying here, okay? All right. Hey, look at that. Little pump right there. That's nice. $484. That's nice. All right. We're approaching 2x from the dip call. And it busted past 13. So this area here is a sell-off zone for me. Just be careful. Just chilling, waiting, seeing. I think most of your sell-off is going to be 2x from this bottom instead of this one, right? Well, anyway, if it's this bottom, then you're looking at 16, 17, 18 area, this area. This bottom is 7 to 14, so 14, about this area really is where it should be, right? So he just said gamer is crazy. Gamer coin is actually one of the coins. It's kind of crazy because I called that super early. If you go and look at my video, the education video on how to avoid rug pulls and how to read, what do I do to find good shit coins for crazy gains? I think that's the name of it. That video, I was actually showing gamer the whole time. Excuse me. Just sneezed. I don't know if you heard that or not. I'm using a button on my interface, hoping that it's muting it. I don't know if it is, but we'll find out later when I upload it. Yeah, so we're talking about gamer right now in the chat. Gamer was something serious. It really was. Let's see. We'll type in gamer coin. I called this in the threes. All right. So be prepared to see some crazy shit. When I say the threes, I'm talking the threes here. This is where I called it, back here. All right, let's go ahead and go into 15 minutes because this has now been running for about 2 days. Yeah, that's something serious right there. I called it in threes, which is about here, right there. And it went all the way up to 17. So more than 5x. For a shitcoin to be running this long, 4th, 5th, 6th, almost going into the 7th, For shitcoin to run for 3 days, that's impressive. So this thing might have some growth, some real growth potential. So this might be something that you may want to get into. Who knows? Any day it could just die. So monkey coin. Remember? Oh, there. Up. There it is. There. Oh, no, no, sir. That's awesome. That is the beauty of trading. You never know. You never know. Why am I looking at this one? Well, mainly because of the ascending triangle that we see here. Could be breaking out here soon. Somebody sent this in the chat. Has a good liquidity and market cap. Most of it is burned or contracted, right? Locked. Is ownership renounced? Yes. Now, I have been seeing some shit where it'll say new owner. Don't even consider, if the owner does not say this and you see new owner and it says this, don't get fooled, all right? Because I've seen them doing this, trying to fool people. Be careful. Got about 35% locked up, leaving about 65%. And we got the top 16, 17 holding 5, 10, 15, 20, 30% out of 65 that's remaining. So about half of this is being held by the top wallets. So you got to be careful. That's how you get dumped on. All right. I'm not even going to keep this up. You know, I'm going to close it. Monkey coin. Look at Monkey Coin go, man. Yep. By way of J Deere. Alerts, alerts, alerts. Let's change the name of this. I need to add exclamation money. Okay, so my strategy here, if I bought at 7, 8, 7, I would already be taking, you know, at least my initial investment. So if I put $100 in here, we're at probably like 200 and something. I would at least be taking out 80 to $100 here. Maybe even like 130, $140. And then let the rest ride. Right? Because 140, that would be double, but you're not considering your double with the initial. So $140, half of that would be 70. So you'd still be leaving about $30 in your initial investment down here. Which means that if this 10x is from 7 or 75, if it goes all the way up to like if it goes all the way up here to 75, you've 10x $30, that turns into 300, right? And you've already taken profits. That's how you want to trade. That's how you win. That's how you win. All right, so apparently it's not muting me here. Oh man, excuse me. Yeah, it's really not muting me. Here, hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm back. My bad. Ooh, yeah, I would definitely be taking some kind of profits at 2x. Here's the sell-off point, about 18. And look at that. It actually did dip just a tiny bit at this area here. I really don't have a mute button on this interface. That's crazy. Wonder if there's a hotkey. There should be a hotkey in here somewhere. Hotkeys. Let's go to pause. Oops. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know. And y'all get to see everything that I'm doing. There is no mute button though. Where's the mute? There's no mute. That sucks. I need a mute button. Give me a mute button. It's annoying. There it is. Desktop audio, mic aux. There we go. All right. So this is live, raw, and uncut. Control P. All right, cool. So now, oh, there's the sell-off here. See, sometimes it comes a little earlier than where you expect it. Let's see if this works. Sure does. I wonder if it works if I keep the same exact key. Let's see. Let's find out. Or if it just gets confused. Oh, no, that works. Cool. All right, so that's how we're going to do things. Hey. Yeah. All right, cool. Hey, yo, look at that. Big dip. So that is exactly why I would have sold up here somewhere, right? I was calling it. I said, all right, I would definitely be taking some profits here. And I said that way before the dip. Don't know just how long this thing will go. But now you would be riding nothing but profits. So if it crashes, you can catch it on the way down. Let's say let's say you took out the 140 like I said and you were at 200. You only had $60 at the top still, right? So now even if this thing drops 50%, so if it goes from 17 all the way down to like, you know, 8, then you're still gonna have like $30 out of the 60 that you left in there. So that's not that bad because you took out 140 and you add that 30 back to it, you're at 170, right? That's a win, you know? Gotta think about these things. Can't always expect to make $1,000 off of $100 every time. You got to take your wins where you can get them. Same thing with stocks. Even with stocks, if you're in stocks or if you're in any kind of you know, larger cryptos like, you know, Bitcoin, XRP, all of those, Neo, all those, even those, you can't expect that much from it, right? You might get, if you're lucky, in a whole day, you might get 10%. So you gotta consider that. 10% is a huge win when it comes to stocks. Uh, Medium cap, large cap, small caps, you might get a little more. OTCs, you might get a little more, but those are risky as well. But these wins here are good wins. Good wins. Take what you can. Getting good support here. Looking similar to this here. So, but yeah, I just wanted to show y'all a little something and give you a little more education on how to find crazy gain shitcoins. Drop by in the Discord server. I have the link in the description. Also, I have a video on how to get set up for shitcoins, to how to get it on Trust Wallet. Now I am here using MetaMask now. I want to make a video for it, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I don't like MetaMask for some reason. It doesn't. It's not quite as fast as Trust Wallet, and I thought it would be. A lot of people do use MetaMask, but it's actually not that good. So, looks like one of the shot callers in the one of my goats in, well, the only goat in my Discord server has called one out. Dead. Good wallets. 200 addresses already. This is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. This is definitely a good one. Is this called Fellowship? We just called that out here at this price. About 1042. Let's see what it looks like on the 5. Yep, look at that. Already got 20% off of the call. 30%. Yeah, black hole definitely looks like it's consolidating. And it's either gonna break up, break out, or it's gonna die. Monkey's still looking good, but me personally, I would just leave moon bags, maybe take a little bit more profit here and just leave moon bags just in case it does run. Look at that quick sell off here. Not too sure what this has in store, but it has been called out. So just a quick tip on what I just told them. If the ownership is renounced, the contract doesn't have to say locked. All right. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. It's dead, completely burned. All right. Doesn't say locked in the contract, but guess what? The ownership is renounced. Okay. So this is a good one. And the wallets check out. 50% is burned. 5% is in the contract. So of 45% that's left, we got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 17% maybe of 45. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Starting to curve down a little bit. But typically when it does that, you get a breakout. Look at that. Boom. 40% from the call. Monkey coin starting to look like a W. Could go boing, boing, bow. We'll see what happens. Oh, we're now 50% from the call out. Black hole trading very tight here. Could be looking for a breakout. Not the best looking one, but it ain't bad. %60. Now 70% from the call. Yeah, I'd have been out of here by now. We'll still watch it. And I actually want to change my hotkey here. All right. Still chilling in fellowship here. Still at 70%. For the most part, y'all getting raw and uncut. Certain things I might pause for or mute myself or whatever, but for the most part, this is raw and uncut. Chill. All right. So I'm going to get up out of here. I just want to give y'all a little sneak peek at what you get out of my server and give you a little bit of information and education on shitcoins and how I find them and how I consider them as a good shitcoin or a bad shitcoin. So this, once again, it's your boy Crypto Yang from Crypto Yang Gang and the Big Infamous server. The Big Infamous is just simply my branding, my personal branding. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that whenever I send out videos, you guys can know that they are out at the moment of birth. Moment of birth is a beautiful thing. We've gotten into some really, really big bangers from the moment of birth. Look at this. Aqua Pig. Yeah. We got in super early. Birth was like right here. Maybe, I don't know. What is that? Like 10 minutes? 10 minutes in birth? Went 50x. What? All right. This is the kind of shit you get from my server, man. Look. Call out from birth. 76x. Come on. These are just, you know what I mean? Like we out here getting this money. People think that we playing. I'm not playing. I don't have time to play. All right. I don't even play with my puppy. He's 7 months old. I don't even play with him. We don't play games out here. We're out here getting money. Getting money. All right. It's your boy Crypto Yang. Crypto Yang Gang. What up? Appreciate the love. Everybody, appreciate the support. Donations. We do have a channel for donations here. You know what I mean? Anything. $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever. Just send it. Send it. Because it's not just strictly going to me. Most of what I get from donations is going to be given back to the community. All right. I'm going to be doing giveaways. Once the donations get to a certain mark, let's say 100, 200 bucks, I'm going to put out like 5 different items for the team or for the server to vote on what should be given out as a giveaway. So let's say I had 200 bucks, I might pick 4 different things for $50 each and have 4 giveaways for the end of the month. Or I might pick 2 things that are 100 bucks each and do that. Or 50 bucks or $200, just one item for $200. I'm gonna let y'all vote on what we give out. All right. Or we also will have a vote on whether or not we should take the community money and vote on a coin to put it into to try to multiply that and then get bigger prizes. So it's a lot of good things going on in this Discord server. Holla at your boy. Come through. Do yourself a favor. Bless yourself. We're making money out here. You can see that. We're almost 2x in the time that we called this out. We're almost 2x already. All right? That means any amount that you put in is double already. You could have put in $1,000. You could have put in $5. It's double no matter what you put in. All right? Anyway, I'm out. Appreciate you guys coming by. Definitely comment, like, share, subscribe. Show some love to the community, man. Come through. It's open. The Discord is free right now. Right now. Keywords, right now. Get your ass in there before it's too late. All right? Crypto Yang Gang, I'm out. Appreciate y'all.